Yeah. Mm.
Listen, hearing, and understanding.
Yeah.
I was so amazed, so thrilled to share with the world what he said. And everyone was like, that guy wants something from you. Oh my gosh. And I was like, huh? What's wrong with you guys? You see, that guy is 100%. He's a gay guy, and you don't see it. You saw the pictures.
Yes.
And this is the point. You don't need to brag. You don't need to because you have to know that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and now before we do session, that was a small talk because that whole week we don't really talk. You go again, lost momentum, and I love the videos. And the best part of that video is she lives in Mallorca. I am in London, and it was like it's always in my house. She was cutting on my toe.
Yeah, exactly.
That
because
is
people
the
need to
best
understand the power of having that coach, that mentor. For me, it was like that. And we are
I
so
love
far
that,
apart.
and I appreciate. Nana, this is the job. Normally a coach don't do that. The point is, I know that you're not done with your past, and I want you to succeed because the results, if they're small, they put you again and going and doing and fighting. So I don't apologize that I was in your house kicking your ass. Trust me, you are in November, and now it will be harder for you. I don't tell you anything this week. I wanted to see how far are you to ask for something. You wasn't asking, so now you will get drilled. How many days we still have? It's 4th of November. So we still have 26 days. Oh, you don't want to be in December in the same position. Okay, so I would like to make like 10-15 minutes for a review of the past months, the past days from your side. You share with me. I like the dessert first. No one is crazy enough. Only pregnant women love the sweet first and then sour, and it's like mixing. I can eat sweet and sour together,
Together.
I put Nutella, I put butter, and put something else. Like, it's crazy done. Or marmalade with paprika and something, this is me. So you already got your head. Oh my God.
Marmalade.
So I would like that you share with me first the wins, your growth, and after that you give me the struggles, the pains. So go for it.
The wins for me is really seeing the value of keeping consistent. It's about consistency. Consistency is what the win for me. The discipline and the consistency. It wasn't easy. Having that discipline and that consistency was one of the wins. The other win, very quickly, is really working together with Vivi. I was pushing her. You were pushing me. I was pushing her. We were working as a team. So definitely there was a lot of pushing. And I'll tell you something quickly, and please don't be don't be because it's about Sheila, and I'll tell you why very quickly. At the beginning, when Bibi said that she was going to go do the thing, then Sheila said, message me, oh, Bibi, this. I said, leave Bibi with me. I said, she's my business. Oh, I told her straight. I said, leave her with me. I will work with her. If I have any issues and I want to get some support, I'll come to you. And I left it like that.
Boom.
Oh, definitely. So for me, it is such a pride and privilege and pleasure for me to say, you stay in your ship there, I do my work. If I need you, I'll come. And Vivi's made it to supervisor, And
I would like to add something here. Don't forget your words. Listen, this is the moment when I say, I'm so proud of you. I get goosebumps. First time that I see the Nana, what I wanted to see and what I know exists inside. So you learn it to say what you want. You learn it to stop to please people. And I think there is someone who is like 30 years with you together will be happy to see that, Nana.
Mm.
Do you know whom I talk?
My husband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you
Yes.
say it to Shayla, you will be able to say to everyone.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Back
So,
to the word.
And also being one of the wins is directness. You cannot take anything away from that. You have to go to the point. No fuffing about.
Give me more on that. Oh.
No, seriously, no fuffing about. Straight to the point. Say, look, blah, 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 bloom, now or not. When? It's like this hairdresser lady. I'm like, you want to get good health? What are you waiting for? You want me to register to get a 30%? And then today she sent me some video thing because I was doing the registration. She didn't send me her date of birth. I think we both forgot. So I messaged her last night. I said, look, I can't complete the process without your date of birth. So send it to me and I'll do it. Then this morning, she sent me some video or something. I haven't even watched the video on WhatsApp. And I thought to myself, where the hell is your date of birth? You want to get good health or not? I'm like, this video, I don't care. I don't give a shit about this video. I want
You
to get
have to go back to her and
I
say,
will.
listen, I don't have time to watch any videos. I know what you need because I do have the best coach and the best psychologist in this world. She know the shit. So don't waste my time with videos. Let's do your health best. And you have to follow the steps. And the moment when you follow the steps, you will see the change. If you don't follow the steps, that means you don't use the products, you don't do what I told you, I will know it because your health will not get better. Be like, I know that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So being direct, and really following the people up. You know, when we were in the sessions, you said you have to do it like 15 times before they connect. Even this is the people that I know and I'm connecting. I'm pushing and pulling up, I'm calling and messaging, and I'm getting the result. And interestingly, I've observed with Chloe's list. What now that I've been a bit more thingy, I'm getting some of them
Professional.
have sort of
Say it. No,
messaging me
I
back.
want you to say it. Since I'm getting better to be professional.
Okay.
Change the words.
Better. Okay.
And being more professional.
To be more professional.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting more engagement and the people are sort of connecting. So that's absolutely fantastic. Yes, hard work. You have to put in the hard work. Otherwise, you don't get the results. Yeah.
I appreciate your shares, and I want to tell you something. If it will be easy, everyone will do it, and everyone will get billionaire, whatever they want to be. Everyone will be fancy on the yacht, on the whatever. You know, dreaming is nice. Just the dream, if it's not put in paper and you don't take actions, will never be achieved. Dreams always stay dreams until you take actions. That means consistency, commitment, taking action, control, discipline, and controlling negative emotion always beats talent and motivation. I don't know anyone who is motivated and talented without that. The other five get on the top. There is no, because it's a BS when people say find something that you love to work and you never have to work. It's such a BS because everything has something that we don't like. Let's take parenting. How many times you say, oh, I just don't want to
tell me about it. Yeah.
Okay. It's just like always is something there. And everyone says, it's supposed parenting, you love your kids. Just you have some moments there when you say, ah! Exactly. Yeah. So, and then you love your family, all the stuff. Just time to time, you just go, don't BS me around, let me alone. Yeah. It's if it's there, not 100%. Love and whatever they do, that fake love. How do you understand to be love and everything? So listen, my coach right now is Brandon, and I work selling with Cardone. Brandon is one of the most honest people ever I meet in the coaching after Tony Robbins. These two are fantastic. And he say, I procrastinate too. I hate to work on that marketing shit, sending emails or making posts. Just I have to do it.
Do it.
Makes sense? There is
Yes.
nothing that it's perfect.
No.
Also, Elon Musk, for example, now finally go the guru, you know, the big guy, everyone listen to him, say, guys, stop to use the chat GPT, the IE, that in superficial intelligence is very dangerous to make people stupid.
Interesting.
And not only that,
Mhm.
they say that ChatGPT can fake things and people can get in jail and. Listen, in Germany, for example, someone used that superficial intelligence and create audios with the voice of her daughter and say, oh, I am an accident, mom, come help me. And the woman, oh, you have, no, I have an accident and I kill a woman on that accident and now I'm in jail. And then stop. The suppose a police woman say she can go out if you give us 150,000 deposit here, you know, like caution, like Americans. And the woman say, oh, she was like shocked. She, you know, you can get heart attack when you eat this. She have 60,000 at home. Just before she go to meet that supposed police, to go to the police, she call her daughter. And daughter said, what the fuck are you calling? I am not next to nothing. So in Spain, underage kids make videos, naked videos, putting, you know, with kids and get on the pedophile website. The international Interpol is looking for this situation now. So the Italian prime minister that Mussolini needs, for me right now, the most intelligent and perfect person for the government, because she make a stop on the shit. She's the only one who makes stop. I say, I don't want, you want to work with that IE thing, ChatGPT, you have to make, to tell them, why do you need it? Because she don't let, it's blocked in Italy. I do have some friends from Italy, they come and say, let me check on that chat. Why you don't do it? No, we cannot home. It's blocked. It's, you know, so it's dangerous. So that it's a negative part. Some people, I can tell you, I use it for 3 weeks, check. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going nuts. I get stupid because you put something there and you say, give me a better one. And they change everything. They change everything. Your personal. It's like changing your DNA. Okay. So you can use it to make a structure. Just don't use it to make changes in your stuff because it's really like changing DNA. And even I think because of that, they block at 21 is the last updates they have it on that ChatGPT. Is the last 21. So we are 23 going for 24. I think they will eliminate at 24 because Elon Musk, they listen to him. Of course. They don't listen to Prime Minister of Italy because they say she's the niece of Mussolini, she's Nazi, she blah, blah, blah. Just they listen to Elon Musk. Yes. So it's not good. Also, I listened that in Hollywood, this actor that they was on the street is because the producer and all this, the industry of movies, they use this ChatGPT, superficial intelligence, to take the voices of the actors and then don't pay them right, and they, you know. So yeah, exactly. These movies that we see, they are not legit. They are not legit. Okay, so it's important. So we can use it for structures. For example, Kajabi have a help to make the structure for the text, the structure for landing page, and you still have to do it by yourself because don't give you like, and the ChatGPT, when you put the text, I just try it. Listen, today, what was turn past pains into wealth. They put me there, nothing about what I want. I was like, okay, I say, you're a machine. Why you manipulate me? I say, yes, you're right. I'm a machine. I'm sorry. And then make it my text right. It's not the machine. It's something behind, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Mhm.
and now before you go to the weaknesses, I want to share with you something.
Okay. Mhm.
What is that? I think it's that one. It's right.
This is nice.
And
Yes.
I do it again.
Uh-huh. I love it. I love it. Mm.
It's
I
perfect.
absolutely love it.
That
Yeah.
is perfect.
I absolutely. Yeah. I
You
absolutely
see,
love it.
you
Yeah.
need someone to think like you. Because of that, I
Yeah.
choose Chloe because I create her. It took
Mhm.
me over 1 year that she is connected
Mm.
with me. Okay. And now I know to do it also. Just is the problem is, the point is, you need to be always in your A game.
Mhm.
Always.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's
Yeah.
share that weaknesses and then go to what I
Yeah.
want to do today with you.
I think exactly the weakness is keeping that, staying connected all the time to the goal, to having that focus, not to lose focus. You know what I mean? And you're just laughing. Don't choke on your drink. See, it doesn't matter how I feel, how I don't let that get into my head, like, I feel a bit tired, blah, blah, blah. And then I dwell on that to really come out of that, keep that focus, keep that momentum going. That is certainly where I know that sometimes I dip a bit, the momentum and the focus dips because I let things get to me in that sense. Not negative things, but you know what I mean, like, oh, I feel a bit
This is
tired today,
negative.
blah
It's
blah. Yeah,
negative.
I
It's
guess, I
negative.
guess. Mm,
You have,
mm.
what else you have?
That also, I'm I'm thinking actually. I was thinking about belief. I don't have that issue. I know I'm doing it. There's no ifs, but or maybes about it. That I'm doing. I'm just thinking, what else? Having that kind of support network in terms of either family or team giving me that support as well. I find that.
Can I say something on both of them?
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
like,
Remind me. I have something else to say. Please remind me
yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah. It's just like, Nana, listen, it's about your beliefs because you don't 100% believe that your family will support you and you don't ask for help. You have that ego is still so big. You start to make changes. I saw it because you share a lot of stuff from your coach. Now the people have to know that it's very important that you share. And after you're cheerleading your coach, your belief will be up and you will see, okay, the people doesn't think I am weird. People doesn't think I don't know anything. And you will see people come and connect with you because that was my change when I start to share my coach's stuff. And when I start to share Fraser Brooks stuff, everyone connect with me, not with Fraser or Vincenzo or whatever. When I post something, when I share or comment on the people's, and I also always give credit from whom I learn it. Because someone posted in Cardone group something from Tony Robbins and as own quote. I say, oh, I learned that on my certification with Tony Robbins, and definitely my grandma told me when I was like 6, 7 years. And then people say, oh, yeah, yeah, I remember. This is from Tony Robbins. And your grandma was working with Tony? I say, no, my
Robbins.
because this kind of stuff, when you give credit, then you get credit from real people. So you need to be transparent, you need to be open, and never, and honesty is very important. Okay? So you start to do that, continue that. It's important. And the consistency, that is like how you do one thing, you do everything. Watch that again.
Can I tell you something quickly?
Yes.
I say that in my head all the time now. Every time. The minute I'm about to do anything, I have a moment how you do one thing, you do everything. So make sure that you're not fidgeting about, you're
Yeah,
structured, you're focused.
yeah.
Because if you don't do this thing well, it will have implications on the other thing.
It is nice, it's great. You need to apply it in real world,
Yes.
not only in your head.
In my head.
This is like having dreams and not taking actions. Okay. You wanted to say something also, or it was that?
No, it wasn't. I
Okay.
had a conversation with my sister earlier on in the week. This is to do with some past work. And you remember I said to you about my auntie and obviously my sister has more of a recollection on that because I was much, and we had a very open and honest conversation. And because I have two aunties, it was the younger one that I lived with and had the issues with the older one, not so much. And obviously my sister is with them. Then she's telling me about some issues she's having, challenges. And we both had a very honest conversation. I said, look, the problem is this, our own mother, and you need to acknowledge that as well as I do, sold her children out, basically, because she took her sisters and made them have this close to them and didn't invest in us. And I told her, and I said, a lot of the things sometimes we don't realize how some of these paths follow us. And I said, thanks to Daniela, that only now I'm really acknowledging this and working through it. And so it was really good to have that open conversation. And she agreed with me. She agreed with me.
For sure, she agreed with you because she know the shit. She don't told you anything because she was waiting that you say something. Because mostly of our families, they don't want to talk. And the moment when you talk, then they talk.
Then they talk.
Because it's just like, it's not a nice thing to talk about. Oh my gosh, my mom sold me out to my aunties. It's not nice. It's not agreeable. Or like in my case was my mom said to me many times, as I still remember, instead of you, I would love to have two boys, twins. It's not agreeable. It's just like, and then you think, okay, maybe if I am a boy, it's better. Or why my mom sold me out to my aunties. It's just like always the kids ask themselves, they don't love me. Why?
Why?
Oh, the parents are fighting. It's because of me. The parents separate because of me. Always the kids get this shit. And because of this, really, I will not 2 minutes. The problem that we will have in the future is the same. Shakira, for example, these top people, they are role models and many people follow them or fans of them. They should stop this hate and focus in love, because you as a mom of two beautiful kids, you cannot put the kids sing against the father, because many people are not in your situation and they will do the same shit, and then these kids will get criminals, will get aggressors, because it's proven over 80% of aggressors, violators, abusers, all the stuff are ex-abused kids. It's proven. You go and see someone who abused and check their past. Oh, was with 5 years abused or 6 sexual abuse, for example. These are going to be that, because it's just like a pattern. It's a like a phone. You put the iCloud. I will give you iCloud. iCloud, if you don't have enough space, you cannot delete, you cannot do, you have to pay for more space. That is when you have this kind of situation. So it's very important right now, like these monks say, you in Europe, guys, you don't have a master, you don't have a teacher, you don't respect your parents. The Louis say, Louis Hose or whatever, and other guy was there and say, so there are some parents, they are not good. And the monk, the answer was that it's not the point. That parent could kill you by abortion, don't give you the chance to live. So only because you are alive, that is the point. You respect your parent, no matter how shit they are. You don't need to be with them together, just you still have to have respect. And this is the point. We are in the situation right now that we don't have that. Is that Americans have culture cancel, and we have this everyone is whatever, and no one is nothing, you know. And
Mhm.
and this is like very important to observe. Since COVID, after COVID, I observe they go down. Intelligence is going down, the respect is going down, the people fight each other for no reason, and there is not between.
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, and then
Mhm.
you see, sometimes I watch these documentaries on German TV on parenting and whatever this is, and I was like, what the fuck is going on with these new parents? They ask the kids, do you want to eat this? Do you want to wear this at 5 years old? What you going to? Oh, and then they start to talk friendship. You are not friend with your kid. You
Right,
always
exactly.
have to be the parent. If the
Mhm.
kid is 50 years old and you're 80 or 90, you're still the parent. It's
Exactly.
no way you go to be the kid. Okay. So, and
Mhm.
this is the point. It's going, applying this in the leadership is you always will be better than your team because you
Mhm.
still keep going. There
Mhm.
is no
Mhm.
one who can be better than you.
Mhm.
Okay, if you stop to grow, then is a
Yeah.
chance.
Mhm.
Just, you know, my friends, my environment, they say to me, when you stop, I say never. You have so much. You're already over me, like you're 300% better than me. I say, why you say that? No one can be better than you for you. You are the
You.
best for you. Just start investing, do something. And I give you an example. I have an FBO. I know her forever, like here in Mallorca.
Mhm.
And I give her some steps to learn.
Mhm.
Wednesday to Friday, she have to read 20 pages on the book of Alex Hoffman. It's network marketing. And then I give her first day of network marketing with the text, and second day I say, so now you share with me what you learn it, and then we go to work. Then she say, I only read 5 pages. Say, no, we don't work. I cancel. I say, listen, my time, it's very, 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 very important. If you don't want to learn, if you don't want to prove, and you're already 60, then don't waste my time. With 60, you already think about retiring and enjoying traveling the world. You are dying every single year because don't have money. And women, no matter what these people saying is machista, is sexist, is whatever, women beginning with 40, they are old. No one woman, it's interesting being old. We are old with the age. A man is interesting being older because they get that gray hair and they are interesting. And also a woman beginning with 40 is menopausia, is stopped to be a producer. So we are not existing like normal in real world. A man can make a girl pregnant with 92 because his sex still works.
Exactly.
So we are not the same shit. So I don't understand many people on these leaderships, on this whatever, they are thinking, I can be better than my sponsor, I can be better than my coach, I can be better than my parent. You will never be.
No.
You can do better things or improve it, just you will not be in that knowledge. If the person whom you follow or improve every time, there is no way. I will never be better than my grandma ever in my life because she have a different experiences in first place. Make sense?
It does. Yes.
So when you go as leader, that is the first thing. Direct. You have to tell them, I do expect you to do. If they agree, then you say, I do expect you to show up. I do expect you to make the plan. I do expect you to invest the time. I do expect you to read. I do expect you to do something. Make sense?
Yes.
So, because this is very important. Then pity party.
Yes. Yes.
You just don't know. Really? Come on, share with me your story, and then I will share my story.
Mhm.
I will
Mhm.
recommend you to make your story to your tool.
To my what? Sorry.
Your tool.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Just don't go story. I go from Africa to England and I get racist or whatever. No, no, no. Don't go with that. That is pity party.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
No, no, no. It's okay to laugh. I love when people laugh, because if you laugh about that, definitely you're open mind. Because some people, if you tell them don't go with Africa racist because doesn't work right now, and I say to someone else, don't go with your religion because doesn't, and they get angry. So they are still not there where it should be. You laugh, you are on the good way. Okay, so make a tool your story from your childhood.
Okay.
Because there are a lot, and definitely Nana, listen, I just got an idea. Your story, your mom don't sold you really for real. Just it make you feel like that. She give you to somebody else because she was overwhelmed, she could not handle it, and just with your story, maybe you attract the real people, girls that got sold, so you can help them.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay, it does.
And to be the guru like Stormy Wellington for all prostitutes in the world. I have a problem with the girl since she was in Colombia to do that shit. And since she don't answer to my thing about the trafficking black girls. You know? So, okay, what else was there? Now, so let's talk numbers. You know, man and woman lie time to time.
Numbers.
How many times you lie to your auntie or to your kids to get what you want?
Oh, yes.
You see?
Yes.
My son learned it. My son know his mom perfectly. When I say something, he say, do you promise? I say, oh, you lie now. The point is, I raised these kids to be an independent man and to don't give a shit anyone what he's talking. He have to say what he thinks, you know?
Yeah.
And this is the point. So numbers never lie. So let's make a calculation.
Okay.
You and me.
Yes. Okay.
October.
Yes.
I want you to give me the exact numbers of CCs.
Okay, so I'm looking at it now. So if
before you go watch that, you go and also the exact number what Vivi made in October.
Okay, let me get Vivi's one first, then quickly, please. I'll just check it again.
Make a total. You go on the website and you have a total.
Oh, I have my total, but you want me to get Vivi's total?
Both. Give me the total. Give me the total first.
Okay, so the total is 331. Excuse me, 31.052. Excuse me.
Okay, and now Vivi.
That's the total.
I think Vivi have 15.
Yeah, she had 15.053 or something like that. I'm just checking quickly. It was 15.
Okay, no problem. So listen, now where Vivi want to go with this business?
So her main goal is to be able to reduce her time so that when she's ready to go back to work, she does less days and spend more time.
So then she needs manager.
Manager, exactly.
So you have a homework today.
Okay.
Vivi, 90 days manager.
Okay.
I give her one session for free because she finished the supervisor on that thing. And she said, oh, that is perfect. So she want to do the what?
Okay, so one session for free from Daniela. Okay.
Yeah. So 90 days manager.
Okay.
So, talk to her.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
And I want you to tell her you expect her to be in my event in December. You will be my cheerleader for that event. I will tell you at the end. Okay. So let's
Okay.
calculate. To be assistant manager, to be a manager, you need 120, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So let's calculate 9
Mm-hmm.
3 minus L is C times 9. So 89.
Yeah.
89
Mm-hmm.
and Vivi have to do her 4cc to get the commission of the team. If not, she will not get it. You have to make it clear.
Mm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay.
Vivi make 4 for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And as a
Yeah.
supervisor, she cannot be under 15 because there is no money.
Okay.
Okay. I will say, ask her if she commit to make the manager, because then she will have more time and she will have more money, because manager is that position. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. Shade will help you also, like we say, 4.
Yes, she will. Shade.
And the rest, you have to make 4. Just these 4 of yours have to be 2 for you, your consummation. Your kids, your husband have to use the products too. And you sell them on your commission, on your, you don't pay it. They have to pay it.
Okay.
I know it's hard. Just this time, because I make with my son some kind of stuff. So I pay his products, and he, when I say you have to pay it, and say, okay, mom, no problem. He was not discussing with me. And then I say, listen, I will take care that you have the right nutrition, and I get from you whatever I want is nicey, whatever. And he say, okay, no problem, mom. I will put you on the on the brand, because you are a brand, so you need to wear brand. So you know why it's important? So they value what you do, they will value the money they have, and then you remember budget thing?
Yes.
At the end of the year, with your income, you should have 30,000 saved. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
Your income and income of your husband. The problem is you are still not working with the numbers, and he also not. So you make them, you want a toothpaste, you give them what you pay, you say, you have to give me money back. You can pay it, just you say, I want you to give me money back. And you put it, you know, say, listen, I give you this. At the end of the month, I want to give me money back. So you will teach your kids and your husband to handle the money. I know it's hard. This is the hardest part on these numbers things. Okay?
Yes.
So let's see. 89. We say it, you need to make 15. 41. 44. 44. Remember? 44 to get the assistant manager.
Assistant manager, yes.
Yeah, and 44, 5, and the 45 until the end of November. So you have to focus now, 44. 15 of November, you have to have 44, and at the end of the month, you have to have 89. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
And say to Vivi, she have to stay between 15 and 20. How much income you have it with 22 from Forever and without selling?
Say that again. How much
income you get paid, the commission from Forever without selling?
It's over £300 actually.
Over 300 pounds.
It was 198. There was 2 payments, 198, and another one was 88.
Okay, 300. So you have to tell her, you ask her first, what will be, how much time do you need, and how much income do you need to go for that job that you have less? Because it's important that you know clarity. And she should work with me. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I will, after you are manager, you will start to coach her and she have to pay you. with my coaching.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
We make
exactly.
some construction there for next year. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
good. How many CCs you have right now? November.
Now, yeah. Let me just tell you. I have. Bear with me. It's just a bit slow to come. I have. Where is it now? It's 3 point something. I was looking at it. 3.325.
3.3. Let us
Mhm.
check some numbers. You know, Daniela have numbers. So 89 divided to 30 days, 2.96 per day.
2.96
per day.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you make 3, it's like you make
It's not
only
enough.
1 day work.
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
enough.
So
Okay.
that's mean, let me do this. 89 minus 3.3, it's okay, 85.7 divided by 26 days. You need 3.29 per day.
Okay.
Okay.
3.29. Yeah.
Per day.
Per day. Okay.
Focus in that one. And
Okay.
listen, Nana,
3.29.
I will say until 15, you do everything on selling,
Yeah.
tell Vivi, oh, I am party celebrating. You can celebrate 1 day, don't celebrate
That's
every
it.
day, and
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
momentum. Because if she don't keep the momentum, she will go down and she will say, hey, this is not for me. The mostly CCs that Vivi have done is with the team or herself.
I can't see the breakdown, unfortunately.
So you need to clarify that.
It's herself. Yeah, I'll clarify. It's
you have to
herself.
clarify.
I'll clarify.
And
I will clarify.
this is very important, Nana.
Okay.
You guys, you have to stop to chase that money and that selling direct, because that is keeping you awake in the night. 10% selling, 90% creating leaders.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Do you have any questions on this?
No.
So we have a session Monday. I want you until Monday to cover the rest that you missed there.
Okay. Okay.
On the CCs. I don't care how you do it. You have to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, I will be like this October things on your thoughts, on your feet, on behind you, on toilet, and I will be there. You will have nightmares, positively saying, okay, because everything, it have to be focused on that thing. You want to achieve that one thing, you have to do it. Don't be like a chicken and go, I can't here, I do here, no. Just go. If Vivi don't do the work, you have to get the other people to work on your team. And definitely you have to have new people because you want to grow. You need to get a supervisor, successful one. You need in the supervisor position 5 leaders, 5 people, they say, I want to work. Because these 5, until you get to be manager, you will lose them on the way, and maybe one of them will be manager too. Okay, so you want to be a manager, you need 15 of this. And you want to be an eagle, then you need more. And you want to be diamond, you need like 150 to get 25 to work. Okay, and the difference is always do business first and then product. Okay. I was listening, I was curious to see how these Indian guys works. Just the problem is they speak their own language, you don't understand anything, your own motivation. And one day I talked to some, I forgot the name, they have so, I say, can I see what you do? Because it's in the top 10 of global. It's like that young guy.
Oh, I know Krishna
Exactly,
something.
this kind
Yeah,
of. I always
yeah, I know
forget
who
that
he is.
because Krishna is normally a
Krishna,
god in
Krishna.
India.
What is it?
So,
I forgot the
and I
name.
talk
I
to
know
him and I say, "What make you so successful?" And I say, "You can watch my video." I say, "Yeah, just you speak Indian. Sorry."
exactly. How are
And
you
he
supposed to
started
know?
to laugh and say, "Time to learn that language to you. I know you speak 10." I say, "Oh, oh, I follow you. I saw you."
Mm.
So, and I say, "Listen, I would like to know." And he say, "I always train leaders. If one of these guys doesn't do what I tell them, I don't let them in trainings. I don't invite them to Zoom. I don't invite them to events. They're out." It's like make them understand how serious is this business. And I listened, and it was like, start story first. Like you start the video about me cheerleading. That was good one. Not the first one, the second one was much better. I love the second one. I'm telling you. Then put some pictures on the presentation about them, what they do, how they was before, how they are now. No, and then they start to say a small thing about Forever, talk about Rex, and then go to income. Everyone want to know income. And at the end, they say, if you're not serious, jump out from my presentation. I was surprised because these are guys that 25 years old. Like these kids, you remember?
Yes,
They
yes,
don't let
I
people
do.
in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Vanessa told me, you know what? 4 my people was outside, and she
Oh,
was
bless.
pissed off. She was pissed off because she lost,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
got the first position. So next day, I say, listen, you should tell them they are coming, waiting, parking, and this. And she said, they talk to me. No, you are not in position to be that. If you're speaker there in front, then you still have to talk to that guy, to Rafa, because he is the number 1 leader on your team. So you cannot do just what you want to do. You have to do what is necessary to get a good leader. Make sense?
It does. Yeah.
So make sure you put your rules, make a structure until Monday, and then I will help you out to do it, to update it, to make it much better. Okay? So, any question until here?
No.
So I have to give you some things here. We are almost done, just 10 minutes over. It's okay?
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
So, okay. Eliminate this and start to make jump. Show me how happy you are that you got that 31 cc's last month, and how happy are you that I'm kicking your ass. Show me by dancing, by screaming, whatever you want.
31 cc's.
Okay. Good.
Yes, baby. I'm crushing it. I am crushing it.
It's important to celebrate. Do you remember what I told you, what Brandon always said? Do you remember that?
I'm trying to remember.
But hits chair, brain asks questions.
Yes. Yes.
I took it for myself. My butt hit the chair. My brain start to ask questions. The first question is, who needs me today on my A game?
Okay.
For whom I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's just like, what do you really want? What I'm really wanting, do you remember? Do you really want to be loved?
Yes.
Oh, that changed my whole world of thinking and walking and talking. And that guy is not in my life. So just that was a missing puzzle. So do you really want to be successful? Do you really want to have more time and family and stay home? Do you really want to be healthier person? You have to be direct. Who? You don't go to the doctor and you sit there, and doctor will not say, listen, can you know, how you doing? And then he say, what is your problem? He don't, you remember?
Yes.
And in the
Yes.
hospital, you have a lot of
Yes.
these examples. You can use that example, and when you talk to the
Yes.
people, you know,
Mm-hmm.
people are afraid to work with me because they are sure I will kick their asses and they are not able to continue. And Chloe told me something. Chloe said to me, Miss Daniela, I do appreciate everything what you have done for me, and everyone in my family saw my change. It's everything because of you. And a lot of my friends told me, oh my gosh, this boss of yours is very strict. And now everyone said to me, can I work for her? Because she learned to be successful without she pay me. I pay her. You know, I have to teach her. And then she say, no, because you're not honest and you're lazy, you have excuses.
I love that.
I was like, what? This is a good one. Okay, so that means every time when you put your butt in the chair, before you start anything else, you take 1, 2, 3 minutes and say, who needs me on my A game today? Why I am doing this today, not tomorrow. You remember, tomorrow doesn't exist.
No. Exactly. Okay.
The past we cannot change. We only have to learn to forgive. Okay, so you have to also, before you start to work, to identify. You know, mostly of people say no. You have to be prepared for that, because if not, you get frustrated.
Yeah.
Chloe say, Miss Daniela, I talked to 462 people. No one say yes to me. I say, Chloe, you need to learn to connect with your heart. You need to learn what your CEO is doing and know to talk about the stuff. You just talk like a parrot. Don't be a parrot. Be a human. Okay? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger say, practice until it's hear you like it's your stuff, like from heart, not from being whatever you are there. A robot. He used robot because he's a Terminator, right? I use parrot because parrots are also copying. Just repeat what you say. So, and it's important that you acknowledge the challenges you will have during the day. And then you say, okay, if I get no's, then what I have for solution? Go and talk to the next one. So also you have to know what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Fight for it. Are you really 100% on this to get freedom? To be like Daniela, you know, go on the beach, go to LA, go to London, just here. It's nice life. The point is, did someone ask me how much I sacrificed to get where I am? No one asked me that.
No.
They only see, yeah. When I start to explain, everyone like, oh, go like this. And then, how you wake up at 6 a.m.? Are you crazy? No, I am not. So I win my time. So you want, then you have to do. We just staying there and think, yeah, oh, I am already eagle. I am successful. I am a millionaire. Oh, yes, law of attraction. Sorry, that, you know, doggy doesn't work. And pity doesn't work. It have to be taking actions. And knowledge is zero if you don't apply it. Make sense?
Yes.
And now, why do you think when we finish the university, I'm a lawyer, psychology therapist, my friends are doctors. Doctors go 10 years to learn. Why I finished the university and I have to go to work 1 year, like 10 months on the court to practice and get under 900 euro payment. 10 months. And then you have to go 4 years in the lawyer, cabinet until you are good. It's because you need to do the work. No one go from 0 to super achiever in 24 hours and 3 months. I don't know why these people lying so much on that outside part and faking the things. I want to be a business coach. Okay. Which business have you created? Oh, I know. I don't. I just certify myself in business coaching. Really? So how do you want to teach me business if you don't do business? I want to be a relationship coach, or I am doing relationship coach. Do you have a relation? No. So how do you can teach me to have a great relationship if you don't have one? A parenting. You don't have kids. Go, stay away from that. Everything is like only do what you have done it. Okay? Because that is your expertise. So, and now it's coming the much harder part. If you say you work from 8 to 9, you have to be 100% 8 to 9 there, purpose, intentive, focus. No way you do something else in that 1 hour. You remember Pomodoro?
Yes.
Because listen, it was hard. This was the hardest part for me because I was a queen of chaos and I was multitasking, thinking that is working, that shit. And then my son proved me that I'm wrong. And since then, I don't do multitasking. I'm doing, when I was doing something, writing something, and I was watching my WhatsApp and then calling the people in the same, or listening to videos, because this one-to-one is the most powerful ever, because you have to be present. When you watch videos, you go listen videos, watch them, and then you do something else. You don't learn for real. Make sense?
Yeah.
Because if you do something else here, I will see it. And I will say, hey, where are you? If you're alone, you're not. And that is very hard because everyone needs first one-to-one individual things. And then when it's stable, now I can watch the videos from Cardone or Tony Robbins or whatever without distraction. It took me years until I learned that, because it's like, you cannot, I waste time if I watch 30 minutes there. No, you don't. You don't waste. You waste time if you watch and do something else. I know people, they talk to me and they do dishes. Also from your team. Until I say, hey, you are not focused here. I want you to watch me, to listen and talk to me. Don't go to the wish dishes. Wash dishes. No. Understand? You need your hours that you put for business, it have to be work. Think you are working. Let's do this. If you are not serious and not focused, not disciplined, you don't do consistency, ask yourself, who will suffer the most? Okay? Then you remember when you get sick, or your husband, what want the kids? A healthy parent, right? The kids reflect always how the parents was doing when they were small kids. There is nothing worse than parents that sit whole day on the couch watching Netflix, eating popcorn, and then say, hey, you have to go to school. You have to learn something. If I am that kid, I will say, really? Move your ass from the sofa. You are not a good example for me. And I respect you, love you. Just this? You want me to do something? What are you doing? Make sense? And this is the point, my son and me, we have that relationship because he never saw me down. When I was like a small, everyone have this. And I forgot to put my poker face, and he said, Mom, since when you are so weak? My mom is the superwoman. I never saw you like this. What's wrong with you? And then you remember when he said to me, you look like an elephant. Daniela is going to be on Vogue and Women's Health cover. Yes, I do work for that. The point is, you don't do anything without an outcome. It has to be something that you really want. Make sense? So always when you do something, ask yourself, do I really want this? Do you really want this? And talk to yourself in third person. That it's helped me because I was the boss. So Daniela, why you're now lazy and just do nothing? Come on, move your ass. You're much better than that. We can do this. Talk to yourself in third person, okay?
Okay.
So no matter how much you work, 15 minutes, for example, you check your emails, then write emails, respond the emails, 15 minutes. You stand up and clutch hands, give yourself, oh, good job, reward yourself. You know, I miss that on you.
Okay. Okay.
Reward yourself. You handle Daniela for 1 hour and 10 minutes. You have to, no. Because you see, how is your energy now?
Good, actually.
You see,
brilliant.
changes. It's like the blood is fluent, it's different,
exactly.
right? Okay, so you have 2 questions from me that you have to follow every single day.
Okay.
Because this is like how you can better level up your performance. This is a title question, okay?
Okay, how I can...
No, how you, because
How
it's
me,
third person. How you, Nana, can better level up your performance. So the number 1 question we ask, who needs you in your A game? For whom are you delivering every single day? And this you have to start every single time when your butt hit the chair. I love this. I never thought that Brandon will use this kind of words.
Okay.
Because he's so nice. He have an Asian mentality because his mom is from Vietnam. And the Asian kids always have respect. Always. Okay? So that it's like before you start to work, ask first thing, who needs me on my A game?
Okay.
It is like being sick. Who needs you to be healthy? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And this is like butt, write down, butt hits the chair, brain asks questions.
Yes.
I choose it to put it big on my wall in my room. When my son will come, he will go nuts. He don't like that I put on the wall everything. He put the paint, I write it again. And he say, Mom, I hope the wall is still clean. I say, yes, it's clean. Yeah, it's clean. So I lie, you see? So men and women lie. Numbers never lie. Okay? So you can ask yourself, who needs you on your A game? Who needs you to be 100%? Remind yourself, who needs you like this? Who needs me to deliver today? Who needs me to be the best today? Always today, not tomorrow. This lady said to me, I will read the book tonight and tomorrow I will. No. I said, think you die today and you can do tomorrow? And she said, I don't die. Oh, how do you know that?
How do you know?
How do you know that? You know, my friend said to me, since I was in coma, I changed the way I speak. And I was not really aware on that. is they say to me, you're always now, since you was in coma, you focus on now and today. You're no more talking about future, tomorrow. You say, because that doesn't exist. You don't know.
Exactly.
Okay. So the always, you remember a boat. It was like Costa or something. The captain was the last one that jumped from the boat. When the boat sink, the captain go with
the boat.
Because the high achievers mindset having, they will not let the sinking boat first. They will do whatever it takes to save it. So be this kind of person. And empathy and compassion, whatever, it's like we mostly the low quality people, they use wrong way. The high achievers, they are empathic. Just they kick your ass. You don't understand. Okay? So who needs me to show up? Who needs me to be my best today? And when you have meetings, you say, what? So why this audience will listen to me and hear to me? What they need from me the most? Okay? And number 2 question. Why is imperative for me to deliver with excellence today? You know, that do it now. That it's imperative. You know from school. Always work an imperative thing. And then say, please do this. When will you do this? And if you have the feelings, because you already started to have more feelings with the people, just be honest and say, listen, I'm just curious. Are you really 100% wanting, or do you like to be where you want to be? Or how long do you want to wait? When? Why? And do it now, not tomorrow, now, today. Okay? So, what is the most biggest takeaway for you today? A part of the video that I show you, because that is great.
My biggest takeaway, but his the chair, brain ask question. 2 things, who do I need to be on my A game for? That is great. It really gives me that, just before I do anything, it gives your mind to refocus. Why do I need to be on my A game? What is it that, who am I wanting to impact on? What am I bringing? So ask myself those questions before I start anything, any conversations, that is my biggest takeaway.
What else?
My biggest takeaway. Honesty and being direct with the people. Say, what do you really want this? How much do you want this? Let's go. Why tomorrow? What difference is it going to make tomorrow? So being direct and being honest as well.
Fantastic. 1 to 10. Where are you by finishing the goal at the end of November? And let's do this. Where are you today at finishing what you need to finish, what you need to do to improve your goals, your work, your activities? 1 to 10, where are you?
And 9.5. 5 is that I need to apply and do the things I need to do.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. So I count on you that you do the things. And remember, I will kick your ass. I will kick your butt. Let's talk that. I'll kick your butt.
For sure. Already it feels like you're here.
Yeah.
For sure.